Welcome to another edition of Fridays with Fred. My name is Fred Said. Today I'm going to discuss the final walkthrough. When you buy a home in Orange County or anywhere in California, one of the very last things you're going to do is called a final walkthrough, or a verification of property condition. 2 to 4 to 5 days before you actually close escrow and become the official owner of that home, you're going to walk through the house. You want to check to make sure if there's any repairs that the seller was supposed to do in your agreement, that they've been done and they've been done correctly. And more importantly, you want to see the condition overall of the property. You want to make sure that it's very similar, if not the same, to what it was when you first bought the home. And nothing drastic has happened. There's no roof leak, the kitchen's not missing, there's holes in the wall, the carpet's damaged, things like that. I'll give you a quick little example. Last week I heard of a story where a buyer was buying a foreclosed property in Dana Point, California. Everything went well, but about 3 or 4 days before closing escrow and becoming the owners, they did a final walkthrough. Walked into the kitchen and realized there's this big bubble on the wall. There was a water leak that happened during escrow. The upstairs neighbor's dishwasher leaked downstairs. All of a sudden there's all this water damage. A little bit of mold as well, which probably cost them $5,000 to $10,000 to rehab. If they didn't catch this and they closed escrow and didn't do a final walkthrough, unfortunately the buyers would have been liable to cover the cost. But thankfully they did that final walkthrough. The bank, these people took care of it, and escrow was delayed a couple weeks, but the repair was taken care of. It was no cost to the buyer, and they closed and everything was fine. That's why it's so important to do a final walkthrough. So hopefully this video gave you a little bit of info of why to do a final walkthrough and what it really is. And visit our website 7 days a week, where you can read our blogs, watch our videos, and search for properties so your heart desires at www.bestocproperties.com, or call us 7 days a week at 949-272-0125, and share this video to all your friends on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere, because we love to engage. We want to reach the community and let them know that we're here to educate and to answer any questions that you or anybody else may have. And more importantly, tune in next week for another edition of Fridays with Fred. Why? Because that's what Fred said.